Hey guys, welcome to the recruitment special. This is going to be a very interesting season 3 coming up, but we've got to be very sound with our signings. So just going through this expired list of the players that have gone and had expired contracts. Nagaland has had some opportunities throughout the last couple of seasons. So we'll look at his performances from last year, which were very poor, and the year before. Unfortunately, is not going to get a contract. Cedaz Harley, Ruperio, 100, 450, 16 games, average of 19.96. He's probably sort of not going to be picked up, unfortunately, again. He didn't really have many opportunities for us anyway. Zimomi, unfortunately, is 36 years of age. He's pretty much not going to be contracted. Tony Chaishi, those numbers are not that good. Lemter, 35 games, 19.59 batting average in the first class stuff. 115 wickets at 28.27. 30 is aged, 57,000 salary. Just want to look at his one day stuff as well. Reasonably good numbers. He is more of a bowling all-rounder. He's done a really good job there. And his 20 over stuff's not too bad either. We have second 11 form. Just looking through all his stuff. I think personally he gets a contract. He gets a 1 year deal. We just keep renewing it every year till he starts to decline. Mundy. Unfortunately, I didn't give him too much of a go. He's got some good numbers. He's probably statistically at best all-rounder at the moment in the team in terms of batting all-rounder. But yeah, I've got to really move some of these players on. Like, he does have good numbers, but I don't want to be ageist here and just don't sign players over the age of 30, but I think I would have given him more opportunities than what he had. So last year he played the one game. He didn't really make an impact. And the year before that, he did alright with the bat in one innings. He just didn't quite do it for me with the ball. So yeah, I'm making the call that we're going to move on Monday. So Mokamzak, again, just a guy that's been tried and hasn't had really much of a go. We've got Anakato, Zamoni. Did alright in the one day stuff, 7 wickets at 18, 3 for 8. Again, I think I would have given him more opportunities. Probably out of this list, actually, I'm just going to be truthful here. We'll probably sign Rashid Khan. I don't think I can sign, yeah, we've got to sign our overseas player before we get the silver. And we'll get young Thakora. I'll get him on a 3-year deal. I think we can really develop him into just a really good team, man. So yeah, I'm happy with that aspect, guys. Like, we've gone through all the players. Like, the guys that have been in the team quite regularly obviously deserve their opportunity back in the team. Like, the guys that weren't getting selected are just players that we had at the start of the career file at Season 1. And I think we have to move them on, personally. Like, we've given Nagali a good chance. Like, he had a decent amount of matches. And like I think people would agree he has to move on. Okay, we'll just go over to our current squad before we get all the expired players coming over. The very good news is Mayank Makande has got an India contract, so we don't have to pay for his salary, which is excellent. Just looking at the squad, Somasunda, Saini are in their 3rd year of their deal. Kahari, Nazir, Bajpai, Joel. That's a good little batting unit, but we want to build on that. Another thing is, Gandhi will have to get a few more opportunities this season. Tyagi is a very, very good player for us as well. But yeah, that's our first lot of guys. So we do currently have 13 players in our squad. We need to make at least 5 more signings. Let's go through the first round of contracts. Okay, so we've reached out to 3 players after extensively searching what was available, what talented youth players were available through round one, and overseas players that we could pick up on reserve when Rashid Khan was on international duty. And we've made some 3 very intriguing offers to go with. So we've signed Namish Vaimukthi from Sri Lanka. And I'll go actually over these players in more depth. Jalal Jafar, age 20 years of age, as mentioned in a comment a wee while ago in our Season 2 recruitment special. We do need some seam bowlers that can bowl right arm medium fast for a bit quicker. I think this guy fits the bill. He's got a couple of forfers. He obviously bowls alright. He is probably going to be developed a wee bit this season. Can bat a little bit as well. And just looking at his numbers, 100 wickets in second 11 cricket, average of 24.03. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And we'll look at his one-day stuff. 50 wickets at 17.52. Pretty happy with that again. And 20 over stuff, 31 wickets at 20.35. That is a pretty good signing, to say the least. So this is the interesting signing of the 3. Sampath Khan, 17 years of age. Will he be the next superstar in our team? His bowling numbers are okay. Like, he's obviously 3 for 24 and 3 for 36 are his best spells. He'll be more on developmental this season. He'll just be worked on his bowling technique, probably bowl with aggression, look for wickets, and may get the odd opportunity here and there. But just looking at his numbers, 48 wickets at 25.29 in second 11 3-day cricket, 20 matches. That's solid. His one-day stats, 19 wickets at 26.37. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. And his 20 over stuff, 21 wickets at 19.19. He's got some solid numbers about him, and that's why he's been picked. Just as a player that's got potential promise. And yeah, as mentioned, he might get some opportunities further aboard if he does perform. And just with our overseas player, guys, obviously I could not get De Silva back, but we've gone with Namish Vaimukthi from Sri Lanka. He's an all-rounder. He's got the abilities to bat 7 or 8 for us. Just handy stats. And that's all we need if Rashid Khan goes away. Just a guy that can come in and trundle in and bowl quite a few overs. And this guy's got the added bonus of batting a little bit. So we've made 3 interesting offers. Let's see if they accept them. And we've got those players into our squad. So our squad's been bolstered a little bit, which is fantastic. We've still got a lot of signings to do, guys. So join us for the second part of this recruitment special. Round 2 has come and gone pretty much. We have made some offers. Let's go over some of these players, shall we? So I have just scoured through, and this guy, Sanjeev Badani, we needed an open too, and those are actually quite decent stats in the first class and one-day game. Average of 47.65, 200s, 550s, 151 his highest score. One day has made a really impressive start as well. 64.75 the average, 300s, 250s, and a strike rate of 90.6. T20s, we can get him a bit better, hopefully, in that department. But I reckon if we can sign this guy, along with this signing, if I can find him really quickly. Shrubman Gill, he's played a little bit for India. He's obviously in the current India team playing Australia at the moment, but that would be a phenomenal pickup for us. I had tried to get this guy for 3 years. Fingers crossed that he decides to sign with the Nagaland club. Average of 60 in first class cricket, 900s, 2050s. This is the sort of X factor I need. One day cricket, average of 48.46, 900s, 1750s, and 20 over stuff. He's been phenomenal as well. 1550s, 200s. We've got to hopefully get him to our team. That adds X factor to our unit. And we have actually gone and tried to get another bowler. Swapnil Shukla. Just looking at his numbers here. 116 wickets at 19.5 second in the second 11 3-day formats. In the one-day format, he averages 20.87 with 45 wickets. In 20 over stuff, he averages 17.5 with 42 wickets. So Fingers crossed, guys, that we get these players. Shukla, good. Yes, we got Shrubman Gill. That's the one I wanted to sign. And Badani, we've added some real depth to our team. And we've still got enough time to probably get maybe 1 or 2 more signings at the most. But that batting unit looks a lot stronger now with Shrubman Gill there anyway. Just got to maybe get another batsman, potentially another high quality one, and maybe spend a little bit of budget on youth players so we can start building the youth up in this team. But it's static with our signings so far, guys. Really ecstatic. Just made the one more signing for the season coming up, guys, if this goes through, which I think it will. We've picked up a young player. We'll just quickly go to his form there. Pramsu Oasis. That big 252 excites me. 146 in first class there at 90. Looks like a real good find, actually. Just looking at his other stats as well, averages 58.68 in 27 matches, second 11 cricket. Obviously, these second 11 numbers too don't mean that they're going to transfer the form over to the domestic stuff, but I think he has something about him which will mean we had a bit more depth for the batting, and we've got him to our team, which is excellent. Got 19 players for the season. Like I said, I have increased our budget. The first 2 seasons I had 10,000 on all of them, so it's great to have that additionally boost. So that's our squad for the upcoming Season 3. I think we've improved greatly. I think we've got some really good up-and-coming youth bowlers. They will really get a chance to develop with the coaching. I'm really going to emphasise getting their techniques and that better. They'll get the odd game here and there. We've got to nurture them into the team. I think Khan, for his first 3 years, probably 5 to 10 games at the most. Just build him up. Give him confidence amongst a very experienced group of players. One area of concern still is a wee bit in the all-round department, but I think Tyagi will do a reasonable job, and when Khan's gone, Vaimukthi hopefully be there to add his worth. The wicket-keeper department, obviously we probably would love another keeper, but I think we're okay with Joel and Gandhi there at the moment. The batting has come along leaps and bounds. That signing of Shrubman Gill is just going to add a lot of X-factor to our unit. So very much looking forward to bringing you guys this season, guys. We'll probably you'll join me round about the 4th game in the One Day Cup, and we'll have a 3-match special to start off Season 3. So join us for that, guys. Smash the like button. Share with friends. It's been an amazing series so far. I've really enjoyed it. But we'll see you again next time.